Add your event or corporate sponsors on the Event Sponsors tab to highlight their name and logo on many of your public-facing web pages and emails, as well as your participant fundraising pages in peer-to-peer events. We'll keep track of the number of clicks and impressions they receive, so you can show your event sponsors how they're receiving a solid return on their investment. You can also include your event sponsors' giving in the fundraising total in peer-to-peer events, which we'll see in just a moment. Click Add Event Sponsor to enter your sponsor's information. When choosing an image for their logo, be sure it doesn't have a transparent background, or the logo will have a black background once uploaded. If your sponsor doesn't have a logo, you can create one using any image editing software, like Canva. Sponsors without a logo will not appear on the web pages, but they can still be recorded on this page for internal reference. If you include a website, your logo will be linked to that website, so people who interact with your event online can click to learn more about your sponsors. Event sponsor logos can be dragged to reposition their order. We do not have tiers or levels at this time, but some organizations have created custom images to indicate levels, as seen in these examples. If desired, you can add the amount of the sponsorship. These individual amounts are not displayed anywhere publicly, but they will show on your reports so you can keep track of them. If you want your event sponsorship amounts to be included in your overall fundraising total in peer-to-peer events, make sure that setting is turned on in Event Setup, Peer-to-Peer Preferences. In attendance events, your sponsors may be attending the event. If your registration form allows them to pay for their sponsorship while registering, be sure not to include their amount on the Event Sponsors tab also, or it will be double counted in your event's revenue totals. You can edit an event sponsor's transaction by clicking on the payment icon or dollar amount in the event sponsor card. Once the transaction window opens, you can view the transaction, mark the sponsorship as paid, refund a paid sponsorship, or delete a transaction altogether with the trash can icon. Keep in mind that deleting a transaction does not refund the payment. You can also click Add New Transaction if you need to add additional payments for this sponsor. To edit the name, logo, or website of an event sponsor, click the Edit link in the bottom right corner of an event sponsor. If necessary, scroll up the page to find the section to edit. If you need to, you can prevent the sponsor from displaying publicly by checking this box. Head to your event summary in Reports and Exports to view a list of your event sponsor data.